We are Pro Cannabis Media.
Hi everybody, welcome again to another special edition from the floor of the New England Cannabis Convention. This is In the Weeds with Jimmy Young, the founder of Pro Cannabis Media. You're probably sick of seeing me by now, but I don't care because I meet some of the best people at different booths here at the New England Cannabis Convention, and one of them happens to be with Trulieve. And if you don't know Trulieve, they really are the biggest operator of cannabis in the country, and they're opening their flagship dispensary very soon in Framingham at Shoppers World. Jamie Ellen Kurtz-Banks is with us.
Hi, Jimmy.
Hi, Jamie.
Thank you so much for having me.
No. Anytime. Tell us about the big plans that are coming up in a couple weeks when you guys finally open.
Yes, thank you for asking. So we are going to have the most elevated shopping experience in New England at Trulieve in Framingham. Outstanding location, beautiful finishes, embedded with technology, great interactive experience, really giving the customer just a fabulous moment of cannabis shopping, education, product offerings, everything you could look for when you're really coming in to shop for cannabis and really cater to the unique need of every different consumer and patient.
She's good at what she does, folks. What can I tell you? Jamie, this is Women in History Month.
Yes, it is.
Right? And we're finally giving the respect to women and what they've accomplished in business and in life.
100%.
In the cannabis industry, there's quite a few champions of cannabis
Yes.
in C-level positions, right?
yes.
And I know Trulieve, Kim Rivers is your CEO.
Yes, we are so
How
lucky
proud.
to have her. Amazing. She is such a mentor, such a leader. She really has put women on the platform that they deserve to be on, and really, showcasing that women belong in cannabis. We belong in important decision-making roles where we can really make an impact and really move the dial.
Right. And the passion drives this whole thing.
Yes.
And that's one of the things that I find as a common denominator of a lot of people here.
Absolutely.
And what are some of the plans that you guys have from an educational perspective
Sure.
at your local dispensaries? Because we all know, I think the people in the business have to take more responsibility for educating others, the canna curious, if you will, about the benefits of this plant. Which, by the way, it's not lost on me that the flower is a female flower.
Yes, it is.
Okay, only the female flower gets harvested because
Yes.
that has all the stuff in that flower. You think God knew what he was doing when he put the plant on earth and made the male and the woman in charge. I've always figured that makes a lot of sense.
100%. So how we want to differentiate ourselves and how we want to carve a lane is very much centered around education, research, etc. So what you're going to find at Framingham and all of our Trulieve dispensaries, no matter what state you shop us in, is that we are really going to take the time and the attention to cater to the needs of every individual consumer. We have such a breadth of products. We have outstanding house brands under our Trulieve umbrella, as well as fabulous national brand partners such as Bang, Open, Blue River. So we're very fortunate that the marketing is there, the educational materials are there. What we've been doing in preparation for the Framingham opening is we've been having staff trainings every single day, really amping up the knowledge and just the outstanding experience. We love for our staff to speak from personal experience, so we provide samples and really make sure that they're testing the product so that they can advise and help everyone that comes through the door no matter what they're looking for.
And that's the biggest challenge, I think, of anybody in the retail space or the medical space, because the plant interacts with everybody differently.
100%.
And those in the business have to really understand all those things, because it's not just a cookie cutter retail experience.
It's not. So dosing, recommendations, everyone's chemical makeup is different. What works for you may not work for me. It's not going to work for Anthony. I mean, you really need to understand just what you ate that day, what you didn't eat that day. There's so many unique product offerings out there, gluten-free, vegan, whatever you're looking to achieve and whatever your specific dietary restrictions are. We also have tons of different products to cater to that unique need, and education is at the foundation of that.
And there's so many things to learn. Like, for instance, I'm going to drop a name here. Jamie Pearson is the CEO of Bang Nation.
Yeah.
Okay? Then I think it's the number one edible brand in Canada.
100%.
Right? And coming to the United States, and has done very well in the United States, and available at Trulieve, I might add.
Yes.
So Jamie taught me something.
Okay.
Mango.
Yes.
Having mango before you get high,
Okay.
or an edible, enhances your effect.
I love that.
So my point about that is everybody has something to share.
Yes.
Everybody has something to learn about this plant, and we're still just scratching the surface.
We are, and I love that you say that, because every day I learn something new. And I think that our whole entire team takes that mentality and that approach. We want to always have our eyes and our ears open so that we can learn ourselves and then translate those learnings over to our customers so that they have that most impressive, outstanding shopping experience possible. And they keep coming back to us because we take that time and attention to make sure that they have that type of experience.
Terrific. And in the next few weeks, we're going to see an opening in Framingham without really coming out and saying it's open on this date, because as we all know in this business, it's all about that commence operations communication that the Cannabis Control Commission has to share with these dispensaries before they can open their doors.
But what I can tell you is that our grand opening is going to be a one-of-a-kind experience. We are going to have celebrity appearances. We have a whole vendor village so that you can walk through and get a true understanding of all of our offerings. We're going to have giveaways. We're going to have appearances, like I said, every hour. So no matter what time you come and join us, you're getting an outstanding experience. Giveaways, just swag galore. I mean, you have to be there. Make sure you follow us on social. Sign up for Instagram and text, because we're going to release the day via those channels, and you do not want to miss it.
Just make sure when you Google Trulieve, you spell it the right way. Okay? There's no E in Trulieve, right?
Right. And on Instagram, Trulieve _ MA. That is the place to be.
MA is short for Massachusetts.
Wait.
What can I tell you? What do you got? Oh, look at that. I love props. Jamie, you're terrific. I
You're
look
the
forward
best.
to this opening. I'll be there. Now, you said celebrities.
We'll be there.
I guess I'm going to be there.
Celebrity appearance.
I'll be there. I haven't been a celebrity, by the way, in 25 years.
You're our celebrity. Cannabis
It's so funny.
Media right here.
There you go. Or pro Cannabis Media, unless you're dyslexic, and then it worked for you. All right, Jamie, great to see you.
You too.
That's going to wrap up this edition of In the Weeds with Jimmy Young. Remember, it's a whole new world of weed out there. Use it responsibly. Meet Caduceus Science, the alternative wellness company. You know CBD, but how about CBG, CBN? That's right, Caduceus Science produces a range of full-spectrum products, all lab-tested in small batches to maintain the highest quality of products. CaduceusScience.com. Hey, you want to grow your own plants? Check out Style Lighting's Grow Kit. It has everything you need to become an expert home grower and bring the power of the sun indoors. Style Lighting uses TCP's high-powered commercial LEDs that deliver twice the output in the market. The Grow Kit has a grow bag, a timer, chains to hang the light, and of course the best in the business lighting system by TCP. Check out stylelighting.shop for more information.
Weed Talk and In the Weeds are two productions of Pro Cannabis Media supported by Revolutionary Clinics, one of the top medical cannabis dispensaries in the Massachusetts area, now with 3 locations in Greater Boston, 2 in Cambridge and 1 on Broadway in Somerville. Rev Clinics has a patient-first mission. They will customize your needs as a medical patient with the proper titration and combination of strains, flavors, and products. Rev Clinics, where the patient comes first.
Difference is building a solution for that individual. Not just a custom, here's a box, here's a video, here's how you make your VMS. We custom design and custom build every situation for exactly what the customer needs. And we keep the cost low. We have multiple tiers, as far as what you're looking at on the cost side of things. If you want a one-time, where you just pay one initial cost, we have that. If you want to maintain your system and have the highest protection and highest capabilities and highest upgrades at all times, we have different plans for you. But we scale it so it's scalable and affordable 100%.
Pro Cannabis Media programming is available live and on demand on our Facebook page at Pro Canna Media, on Instagram at Pro Cannabis Media, on LinkedIn also at Pro Cannabis Media, on YouTube and YouTube Live on Pro Cannabis Media, Twitter at Pro Canna Media, and on twitch.tv/Pro Cannabis Media. So like, share, and subscribe to all of our content, newsletters, and shows live or on demand.
We are Pro Cannabis Media.